Good evening, everybody. Today we've planted some of that stuff. It's called Amaranth, and you can either have it as a vegetable or you can have it as a sort of a grain. Let's have a look at Amaranth. It's almost classified as a superfood, Amaranth. Let's have a look at it. Oh, we don't need all that carry on. Let's look at the interesting stuff. So for 100 grams of it, you get 371 calories, 65.25 grams of carbohydrate, which consists of starches, 57%, sugars, 1.69 grams of sugar. That's pretty good, isn't it? So it's good for the diabetic, like me. Dietary fibre. The history known to the Aztecs as whatever that is. Amaranth is thought to have represented up to 80% of the energy consumption before the Spanish conquest. You can either have it as a vegetable or as a seed. So that's one of the things we've been doing today. A little bit later on, I'm going to be giving some shout outs to 5 of the YouTubers that we've been watching of late. So look out for that. They're all very good channels. I suggest you check them out and give them a whirl. You won't be disappointed. And you'll see another trellis going in, an A-frame trellis for our sweet peas. Also the Amaranth and some beetroot going in. Hello! See you in a bit. What you're looking at here is a plant called Amaranth, and it's a South American plant. In certain parts of the world, the Americas and in the East, it's grown for the vegetable, the leaf, but it's also grown in South America and other places for the grain. It's a very good high protein, high carbohydrate grain that you get from it. A bit like quinola or whatever it's called. It's called quinola. A bit like that. I'd never heard of it before, but apparently it used to be a staple for the Aztecs. Of course, they're from South America, aren't they? The Aztecs. And the Aztec nation used to eat a lot of the grain and leaf from Amaranth, and it made up 85% of their staple diet. Of course, when the conquistadors arrived, and the Spanish invasion, 500 or 600 years ago, or whatever it was, they banned it. They banned the cultivation of Amaranth. But we're going to give it a whirl and see how it goes, this. It should grow to about 2 or 3 feet high, and if I leave it to go to seed, you'll get the seeds off it. And a fully grown plant, you can get a half a kilo or about a pound of the seed from each of these plants, and there's 15 in there. So I think I might let 4 go to seed, and then the rest of it, we'll try the vegetables off it, we'll try the leaves off it. You can use them in stir fries, apparently you can use them in curry as well. They're quite a mild, flavoursome leaf, by all accounts. So we'll give them a try, eh? Amaranth. Also sure in the bed, this is where the onion was, the onion that got the rust, is a load of beetroot. A ton of beetroot that I've thrown in today. It's all cluster planted. There's about 4, 5, even 6 to a cluster of these. So we'll see how these get on as well. I'm going to water them in a bit and crack on. But yeah, I'm on my own today. The boy's knackered, absolutely knackered. Don't know why. I think he's growing. I think he's going through a growing spurt because he was stuffing his face and eating loads yesterday, last night and this morning, and he's just been sleepy all day and tetchy. So he's probably growing. I hope he doesn't end up like his granddad's. Helen's dad was 6'8", 6'7", sorry, tall, and about 20 stone. And my dad wasn't small either. He was something like my build. So if he's a combination of the two, he's going to be a bit of an handful when he grows up. And so's I know Bradley's definitely going to be an handful. But yeah, Amaranth and beetroot in there, and the last of the onions. Got 9 onions left in that one. So I've only been down for about an hour tonight, because we've been doing all sorts with the kids today. That is a A-frame I've just put in. A pretty little climbing terrace for my sweet peas. Those are the sweet peas. 6 clusters per side of sweet peas. So there's probably there about 40 sweet pea plants, something like that. Maybe more, maybe more. I didn't count them. And they'll climb up the A-frame, the created A-frame. I can get a decent shot of it without stabbing myself in the back with these timbers. All sorts of constructing going on at the moment, boys and girls, as you've probably noticed. But yeah, so they're going to climb up there and produce beautiful sweet pea blossoms of all the colours of the rainbow, hopefully. I think they're a sort of blue, purple, reddy, white, lilac, all that kind of colour when they come on, and they smell lovely when they're all out, the sweet peas. I'm going to do a couple of shout outs tonight as well from some guys I've been watching quite a lot recently, and I can heartily recommend these channels. I'm going to throw 5 up for your perusal. Okie dokie. Okay, so first of all, Terry King at Robotic Allotment Gardening on a Budget. Robotic Allotment Gardening on a Budget. Woody at Cumbrian Homestead. Kelly's Kitchen Garden. Project Diaries. Now he's a great little lad, him. When I say little, he's probably about 30 odd. But he's got a cracking channel there. Lots of hints, tips, well presented. And he's been struggling with some health issues of late. So please go over, give him a thumbs up, and tell him I said hello. Capital A, capital C, little s, ACS. Chrissy, go and give it a kiss from me. Check him out, tell him I've sent you, and I'm sure you're going to like him. So if you do like him, comment, like, subscribe if you want to. Happy days. I'll see you later on. I'll give you a shot now from the top of the tiki hut of all the splendour. It's coming on tremendously. Absolutely brilliant down here, I love it. Eden is truly now becoming Eden when it's all in growth and it's coming to bloom. Wigan Rugby there, the Warriors on Uncle Joe's. Taking some pak choy and spinach tonight. Bit scruffy down there. And there's this weekend's trellises. Right, take care everybody. I hope you had a nice bank holiday weekend. Don't work too hard. I'm back in on Thursday.